Hi, I'm Kyle Horn, Executive Director of the Canyon City Area Recreation and Park District. This November, there will be 3 ballot questions for the citizens of Canyon City and the Canyon City Area Recreation and Park District to answer in regards to the replacement of the RC Ichabod swimming pool. Now, a sales tax has been proposed in order to construct this facility. This is an indoor-outdoor year-round facility that is projected to cost $24.8 million. That is a standard modern pool design. But the recreation district does have to ask permission to go into debt. Now, we would be using sales tax to pay for the debt, which we will get into in a moment. But here is the question on pool debt financing from the recreation district, question 6B. Shall Canyon City Area Metropolitan Recreation and Park District debt be increased up to $24.8 million with a maximum repayment cost of up to $44 million? And shall district taxes be increased up to $1.68 million annually if necessary, but only after the application of dedicated sales and use tax revenues received from the City of Canyon City to repay the debt, all for the purpose of financing the cost of constructing and equipping a new community recreation pool to replace the district's prior swimming pool, which was permanently closed. Shall debt to consist of the insurance and payment of general obligation bonds, which shall bear interest at a maximum net effective interest rate not to exceed 5.5% per annum, and be issued at such times and prices at above or below par, and in such manner and containing such terms not inconsistent herewith as the Board of Directors may determine, provided that issuance of debt authorized by this ballot measure shall be conditioned upon prior voter approval of a ballot measure authorizing the City of Canyon City dedicated sales and use tax. Shall ad valorem property taxes be levied, if necessary, without limit, as to the mill rate to generate amounts sufficient in each year to pay the principal of premium, if any, and interest on such debt, but only after the application of dedicated sales and use tax revenues received from the City of Canyon City. And shall the dedicated revenues received from the City of Canyon City and any earnings from the investment of such revenues and the proceeds of the bonds constitute a voter-approved revenue change under Article 10, Section 20 of the Colorado Constitution. Yes, that is a mouthful. I am not going to lie on that. That is an absolute mouthful. But essentially, this is what it means. This is about pool debt financing. It allows the recreation district to go into debt to sell general obligation bonds. The amount would be $24.8 million to replace the Ichabod swimming pool. So we have to ask permission to go into debt to sell the bonds. Now, the sales tax will pay the debt, which we'll get into in a moment. The debt would be paid off over a period of 25 years at an interest rate of no higher than 5.5. Now, it is anticipated at this time the interest rate will be closer to 4 when the bonds are sold. However, we have to provide the worst case scenario to meet Tabor requirements, so the ballot language will say 5.5%. Now, rather than using property tax to pay off the bonds, which is normally how general obligation bonds are paid off, the district would use the revenue from the 0.3 sales tax question from the City of Canyon City. We use conservative sales tax estimates with the city to come up with this figure. So this is how the debt will be paid off, using sales tax, not property tax. Now, the recreation district is simply asking for permission to go into debt, so that way we are able to construct a new swimming pool for the facility to be used year-round. Now, once the bonds are completely paid off, this sunsets. So no matter what, this will sunset in 25 years. Can't go past that. However, if the bonds are paid off earlier, it will sunset sooner. But again, this is a question basically asking for permission to go into debt. So question 2A from the City of Canyon City and question 6B from the Recreation District go hand in hand. The sales tax is how we are paying for the debt, and 6B is asking for permission to go into debt. And with a yes vote, this is the type of facility you would have. You're looking at the outdoor option. The indoor option is behind the garage doors just to the north of the outdoor option, but you would have year-round facility use. Those are the facts about question 6B. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to the Canyon City Area Recreation and Park District. Thank you again for your time.